Hey there, welcome back to RIA Q&A. For this episode, we got asked what's the best way to implement an internship program within your firm. I have been dealing with this with clients, and so I've been thinking about it a lot, doing a bunch of research, trying to figure out what's a good model to incorporate. Because obviously you're in a high relationship service business. So some internship models, like for nonprofits, might not fit exactly. Also for startups, it might not fit exactly. However, I think that there's a couple of options that you can take. One, you can go directly to a school and talk to their financial planning department and just kind of see what they're really looking for in terms of what would really help their students. That will really help you also get a base for who to recruit from. Another way to do it is to go and look at other firms, like larger firms, and see what their internship programs are like. I know some of them do residencies where people come in after they graduate from their CFP program, they run through a 3-year residency and they send them on their merry way. That's a really awesome model. I really like that idea. The only difficult part is that there's a lot of turnover in that process. So if you don't have a very structured way of moving people through those 3 years, then you'll end up with a hole in your service model, because the people that you brought in when they were juniors or seniors in their first year, when they graduate in year 3, if you don't develop a pipeline for that and also a way to hand it off to the next tier of people, and maybe have the third year residents train the first year residents, and vice versa with technology. So you also want to train up as well from the younger people. If you don't have all that in place, you just heard how many ways that could go wrong. So but residency is another way to do it. The third way to do it is to go to other firm owners, so small firm owners, and do an internship program with them. You wouldn't really call it an internship program, but there are a lot of firm owners who are just looking to make some extra money. Maybe their AUM growth is slow, maybe their retainer-based subscription clients coming in are slow, and so you might be able to hire someone $15, $20 an hour who just want to avoid delivery driving. Like, I wish I had that opportunity. I got asked by a firm before, but when I was running my own firm, and they wanted to pay me less than I was willing to take. So, but you can find a lot of people that are like, hey, it's either this or delivery driver and they're going broke, so I'll take this. And that is probably a good model for you, and it's cheaper than paying a paraplanning service, which might charge you $35 an hour. RIA, we charge $20 to $25 an hour for CFP qualified candidates to work in your paraplanning firm. But if you want to do your own internship, that's a great way to have high quality people with business experience, or at least professional working experience. So that's a good option. It's 3. I think that's enough. That's enough. 3's enough. You guys can figure out the rest. So thank you all for watching. If you're on LinkedIn, go ahead, like it so that we show up in other people's feeds. I've already seen that when I ask, you guys actually do it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And we got more views over some of the last videos that we've published. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Watch some of the other videos from the startup side as well, because they kind of help one another. The startup people, they might look at a service business and go, I'm building products, I'm not really into that. But if you're on the RIA side, you should definitely watch the startup videos, because they're different questions and they might be relevant to what you're trying to build. So hopefully this all helps. Thank you so much.